Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to upload your own patterns in Cricut Design Space. It's really fun to do this, and you can download some patterns from Canva. Canva is my go-to for all of my designs. I really love Canva. And you can also download some patterns from Creative Fabrica or Design Bundles, or you can create your own from scratch. It's also worth mentioning that this only works with print and cut, so you can't use it on a decal or a cardstock project. It's strictly print and cut. So I've got a heart on my canvas and the text. I have the texture because I want to show you how creative you can get with this, and it's a lot of fun. So the first thing that we're going to do is actually upload our pattern. So I'm going to go ahead and click on upload, and I'm going to click on upload pattern. And then I'm going to click on browse, and you just want to find the pattern on your computer and then double click on that, and you can change the pattern name if you wish, and then just click on upload. Cricut Design Space will let you know once that has uploaded successfully, and then when it has, we're just going to close the panel here. And we're going to then select the heart, and we're going to change it from a basic cut to a print then cut. And then in the color panel, we're going to click on that, and we're going to change the print type to pattern. And then you'll see my pattern is there that was uploaded. So I'm going to click on that, and that shape should fill with the pattern that I uploaded. And you can do the same thing with text. The nice thing about text is you can ungroup it, and you can fill all of these letters with different patterns, and I just thought that was really cool, and it's also really pretty, so you can really get so creative with this. Okay, so there my text is filled with different patterns, and it's so cute. I really love it. I'm just going to click on drag over all of that, and I'm going to flatten that to a print then cut image. Now, if you click on make, if you get an error message that says the image is too large, of course, the image is too large. Print then cut obviously has boundaries, so we need to stay within the print then cut boundary sheet. So all you have to do is literally just make your design a little bit smaller. You can also see from the layers panel that the image is too large. So if you do get this little exclamation mark, this red exclamation mark, just make your image a little smaller. The other thing that you can do is edit your pattern. So if I click on the heart and I click on the color panel, I'm going to scroll down to where it says edit pattern, and I'm going to click on that, and you can make it bigger and you can also make it smaller. You can also change the horizontal, vertical, and rotation of your pattern, and you can also flip it horizontally or vertically. So if you're wondering how you can download your own patterns on Canva, I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm in the Canva app, and what I'm going to do is click on Create, and then I'm going to select a custom size, and I'm going to change the units to inches. And of course, we're going to set this to 12 by 12 inches. And then I'm going to click on Create New Design. And then what we're looking for is a pattern. So I'm going to select Elements on the left-hand side. And then I'm just going to literally search for pattern. And you can, of course, search for floral pattern. And I'm actually thinking that's probably going to be a better one. So in my recent searches, I did a pink blue floral pattern. So I'm just going to click on that, and it will bring up a whole bunch of different options. You want to select the one under graphics. So I'm going to click on see all, and they have a bunch of free options that you can choose from. If you do see a little crown here, that is a premium image, and that means you'll have to buy it. But in this case, we want something that is free to use. So this one looks quite nice with the florals and the pink. It's just beautiful. Pink is my language. And then I'm just going to click and drag and make the image larger. We can click out of this panel section, and then I'm going to click on share, and then I'm going to click on download, and you can select the file type as a JPG or a PNG. So I typically like to select PNG. You can also use a GIF file that is also compatible with Cricut Design Space when you upload patterns. But for the sake of the video and just for the sake of simplicity, I'm just going to use PNG. And then I'm going to download that. And then if you're using the Canva app for PC, it will ask you where you want to store it or save it. And I normally just save it in my downloads. Unless I'm going to use it again, then I'll save it in my documents. And then I'll just click on save, and that will save it to your computer. And then you'll go ahead and upload that into Cricut Design Space. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I'll try my best to answer them. I'll see you in the next craft video. Bye! The other thing you can do is edit your patterns. So if we click on the shape and we just click on the color drop down menu, I don't even know what you call this. You can also flip the pattern. If you're going to be doing a t-shirt or something, that might be really important. So just keep that in mind. But there are some different options that you can edit the pattern. Oh,